So, folks, we have some resources together to get these thrusters built. It's time to go scrapping. Enjoy. How's everyone doing? I'm having a great time. Enjoy their break.
It was wonderful. I have cookies.
Oh,
Excellent.
Where's ours?
Very excellent.
yeah.
Calgar, come and get them.
They're only an airplane away.
It's true. It's very true.
Or a boat. You can get upriver.
Yeah, there you go.
How much
We
do we
still
have?
Oh, they're like 8 kilometers away now.
Yeah, they're a long ways away. Thruster components. Okay. What about cobalt?
Oh, thank you very much, Helios.
Is refining. The cobalt is refining. Go check on the SCO miner. Let us see if it's crashed and burned or if it's back. No, it looks like it's back.
Is it back?
With that in mind, okay, so it's back to doing what it needs to do. Is it charging? Yeah, it's waiting to charge.
And you're over here.
This is still figuring out what it wants to do. Okay, there we go. It's on its way. It's gonna go get more cobalt.
I see.
Bye. Meow.
Meow.
And in mind, let's see here.
Does Keen's inset kitchen function with the food mod, or do I need the custom kitchen?
You need the custom kitchen.
Unfortunate.
Yes. Yes, it's great, isn't it?
Super duper great. So then we have one miner automatically getting
Cobalt?
Cobalt?
Yes. Yes, we do.
excellent.
This is TMS 5-6, I think this one is.
Who's to say?
Well, it says so in those details.
In the details.
Yes, it is. Okay, so can I rename it remotely? I can.
At this one.
Okay.
I need a picture of this. As I'm working on the Discord banner. Slowly. And I need to add some more detail to it. I went like really minimal detail because it's so small. The image ends up being so small, particularly on mobile. But when it's on desktop, you can see like a little bit of detail, so I need to like add more
Yes, you do. Always
to
add
it.
more.
I need to add more to it. So I'm working on it. I spent like 2 hours on it yesterday.
We've discovered the Zen
Oh, again.
Cavian Empire again. Wait, is that?
It's
Okay,
not getting closer to us.
There's two. There's
Oh.
a Rakshi class ion frigate,
Rakshi.
and then another one that's going further away.
Ha!
Certainly more of them than there were last time.
They're multiplying.
It's like they know we have a ship.
They
They
know.
want us to leave.
They're getting prepared. Warming up.
Well, that one's not going to last long.
Ooh.
That one's coming down. Where's the other one? It's out of sensor range, I guess.
Oh, there we go. That's what we've been after. with the skybox.
Skoka just loves the skybox. It's her favorite.
Well, what we're learning about is we take these VODs and Final cuts them up. He doesn't really edit them much, just cuts them up and puts them onto YouTube. And then I make a thumbnail for it.
Yep.
As some of you are probably aware who are watching YouTube videos. And the ones with guns firing in the thumbnail are so popular. They're the most popular. So I'm always
Simple
trying to find
minds.
thumbnails. I know. I'm always trying to find the thumbnails of the guns shooting. Because there's been like really interesting builds that I've put up there. They do not do as well as the guns shooting.
No, they do not. We might have enough in terms of thruster components. Let's see. Only carry 50 at a time.
$67.
67.
Need exactly, well, 57 to finish it off.
Oh, and then we're going to do a test.
Yep. Oh, you need
I'm
4
inching
more.
my way down. Ever so slowly.
We're going to be ready to test this in a minute here, Alien, so we might need your help to
To unlock
Disconnect?
disconnect the gantry. Yep.
Oh, let me get rid of my other scaffold here.
Okay, those
There.
are that. Let me jump into the ship. Literally jumping.
Okay.
There we
Where should I be standing for this?
go.
Maybe off to the
Far
side.
away.
Yeah, wait for it to explode.
Maybe like... Oh, I want to be able to get a picture if there is an explosion, you know?
Goga's just looking for that pure explosion
Disconnected?
content.
Yeah,
Excellent.
we're just here.
But you don't want to be in the blast area.
Yeah.
Okay. Epstein's. And let's find the other Epstein's. Here we are. Save. RCS thrusters on. Epstein's on. Unlocking in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. I mean, it's almost level.
I can level it out, but I'm not getting off the ground.
No.
Oh, I am just slightly. So it's not
2 more.
enough.
2 more.
Well, even just 1 more would be enough.
Hear me out. 12 more.
It's best to overcompensate.
So if I'm just holding spacebar right now.
All right, so this is it at its doing its best.
It's doing its best. I can level out the ship now.
Okay, well, that is a positive.
That's an advantage. Can somebody throw a landing gear or a mag plate up on the front so that I can level this out and we can mag lock to the front of the gantry here?
Working on it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Braden suggests 30 more. Okay. If we just turn the entire, what is currently the bottom of the ship, just thrusters,
Well, we
then
do
I
have
feel we'd be successful.
we do have more. What are they called? We do have more RCS thrusters to build.
Yeah. They're not all
but
filled in.
They're not all filled in, but that's not done either. Also, hello, Scarlet.
No kidding, Brayden. Just boom. Straight off the planet. We'll just blast right through the rock.
Yeah. Hello, Candor.
Won't even see it coming.
Did you already lock?
We're blue.
Blue. Okay. Do I need to scooch forward, back?
Candor.
What do I need to do?
Hello, Scarlet. Welcome.
Can you come forwards?
How are you both doing today?
Locked.
Okay, I might need to add a little bit more to that.
Done. Okay, I'm going to leave the thrusters on
Yeah.
because if something goes horribly wrong and this thing falls off the mount, it
It will tip.
will fall. So I'm going to leave the thrusters and the dampeners on. But now we're level again, which is good.
Woohoo.
We do have heavy armor. This entire ship is heavy armor. It's even reinforced heavy armor.
Jeez Louise.
You can see from all the green blocks that a lot of this ship is reinforced. Not so much in the back, which I kind of wish it was more reinforced in the back, but that's just me.
It's okay. All of our valuables are back there. It's fine.
Everything's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. What I think we'll actually end up doing is sticking another couple of Avalons in the back. Actually, we'll be sticking we're going to stick a Pandora
Everywhere.
right off the back of the ship, right here. It's a perfect spot for it. I'm not even kidding. It's like
I'm
literally
sure you're
perfect.
going to do it.
We're going to need the forward thrust if we've just proven the ship is too heavy.
The ship is too heavy.
But we do need something that will... so we'll have to add another thruster somewhere to fire up. But switching to the Pandoras was the right move.
Was
So-
the right move.
We can figure out where to put something else now.
So it's currently, okay, so it's currently right on top of
The scaffold?
the
Yes.
scaffold. So that limits our options.
Well, we can just take the scaffold out and I think just stand on the ground. Well, no. Won't work either. Flip the... Oh no, that won't work either. Nope.
Are there opportunities to add more of the smaller thrusters as well?
We will need to add more smaller thrusters for sure.
Because like this spot here, we could add one more little thruster
Where are you?
easily. And find my character over
There you are.
here. There's a
Starboard side.
spot right there, empty.
Yeah, but one thruster isn't going to help us very much.
Yes, but if we find little nooks and crannies to throw more thrusters,
Yes,
cumulatively, I know we still need a big one, but
we will need more little ones too.
that is an easy spot. We could throw more. We could change that
Sounded good.
to a junction in this corner and add another one.
Hmm. Just trying to think about where else I could put stuff down here. It's a bunch of blocks on the underside that need to get finished welding up.
Alien's got his little
Much build
connection.
vision.
Vision. Okay, we need
Look
more
at
thrusters
that.
down here too. More PDs.
Ooh. Looking at the right height.
Still a bunch of armor greebling to do on this thing, but we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to figure out where we're going to put this thruster. Really don't want to put it in the same spot as the other ones up front.
Right.
What if we did 2 of the Pandoras next to each other?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Double them up.
just
On
right
the
next
bottom
to
where we just replaced them and just put a second one right next to it,
Yeah.
moving towards the front of the ship.
I
That seems
only
like
could
it
do
could
that.
Work.
Do we have enough room for that?
It's
We
a
might have
2
to
by 2,
line-
right? Or is it a 3 by 3?
2 by 3. Let's see. Let us see. Do I have any concrete on me? I do.
Yeah.
So much scaffolding.
We did really scaffold it up.
Really did.
Well, it's because then you fall at another point and you have to add more scaffolding, and then it just becomes a whole thing.
Mhm.
I have a couple of steel plates.
Okay, so here. So that's inside that block. 1, 2.
I'll add another. What is this thruster?
Carve a hole in the ship.
Your
See what's
inventory
in
is full.
here.
See what's inside.
Your inventory is full. Do you need me to
Does
say
it
it
have-
1,000 times, or are you going to do something about it?
You know what, Lucian? I'm not going to do something about it, okay?
Final, could we get a manual save again?
Saving.
No more space in suit inventory.
Yes, yes, Lucian, thank you.
Ooh.
Little more.
Hasn't concluded yet.
Ready? Or are we saved?
Yep.
Locked.
I always enjoy how much the ship moves whenever that happens.
And it moved forwards, but I'm connecting on the opposite direction.
Yeah. Space engineers. Never change.
Beautiful.
Actually, please change.
We so desperately would like a change.
Let us see. Is there a conveyor
How
line
do
here?
I get up.
Well, it's right underneath the oxygen tank.
Ah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Is there a conveyor
Do we
junction?
really need oxygen?
Do we love that?
Is there a conveyor junction on the other side of that, or is it something else that's functional?
Let me try and get inside.
Nobody clip that. Hang on, I'm just working my way through the armor here. See if I can find a.
Yeah. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more steel plates.
To the left and the right of the oxygen tank is just armor.
Okay, and one step in front of it, which is what we're looking at now, is
An O2 gen on either side of the tank.
Capacity.
Top and bottom, there's an O2 gen.
Is full.
Is there a port there?
1,000 times, or are you going to
The port
No.
is on the side, connecting to the tank, so it won't face. If you go one to the outside, there should be a conveyor junction.
Yeah, there's a curved conveyor tube here that feeds a gun. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we could lose the O2 gen. How many do we have? 4?
We have 4, so we can lose 1. Or
we'd
we can
need
lose
to-
2.
We'd have to lose 2. Yeah, 1 per side. maybe find another home for more somewhere else.
Mhm.
It would be feasible to do that. Problem we're gonna have is
Unless I rip this one out.
So if we do it so we'll have a 1 block gap between the thrusters.
That's enough to wrap it in a shroud.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, we could put a more heavy armor around it. Kind of defeats the purpose, but we could do it. Yeah, let's rip out the O2 gen and put in a junction. Just get started. I'll finish pulling off this armor. Actually, I can weld that other piece up. I'll finish pulling off this armor. Start a thruster. Or not start a thruster, I'll start the piece, the conveyor tube.
Ah, there was some ice in it.
Surprise
Yeah.
me. Hello. How much ice?
Like 400.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna do this.
Don't say I never
know.
gave you nothing.
We need to put an armor block in that space, or are we gonna put something else
That
there?
has to be a conveyor.
Okay, so we need a junction, and then we need a conveyor. Is it conveyor straight?
A straight, and then we can do a T.
Oh, I see.
But I should weld up the straight first.
We can't do a T. It has to be a junction because we need to have one go down.
Oh, to go straight down? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Or we could do a small cargo container.
Yes, that's actually probably a good idea.
More
make
cargo.
sure- More cargo for we can distribute the Atlas ammo. Grab some interior plates. Interior plates and a little bit of steel.
Energy reserves low.
Hey, did you know that this grid's center of mass is a little bit further back than its center of lift?
I'm shocked.
What? I would have never
dare.
guessed. Ooh, my power is dropping rapidly.
Give parts. Right.
Meet
Cargo
at the
containers
charging chair
placed.
corner.
And we need a reinforced tube going down.
Do we now?
Yep. And there's no way. Oh, I can wait for Alien to finish welding that up, and then I can get the parts for it.
What?
Build planner sucks.
God, it's so special, isn't it?
It is special.
Third time telling me all the components are withdrawn.
Yeah,
They
you have to
were
keep
not.
spamming it. You just have to keep spamming it. There's no other way around.
What seems to work for me sometimes is I remove everything from my build planner and then I re-add the stuff back in, and often that works.
Yeah, it's what the issue is that it has trouble with multiple connected grids. So if there's multiple connected grids at all near the ship, it will just straight up not work.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
And that's very nice.
Okay, so we need to do the same thing on the other side.
So there's gotta be a conveyor behind there. There must be.
Oh, are you greebling?
Well, I'm adding more of the little thrusters
Okay.
in an attempt to help.
In an attempt to help. Okay. Hello,
Fine.
T-Loke.
You go for it. Yeah, so there should be. If it's in line with this. Right here. Yes. So if I rip this out. My inventory is full.
No more
Is your inventory
space
full?
in suit inventory.
It is full. And hello, T-Loke. Welcome.
Your inventory is full. Do you need me to say that another 1,000 times, or are you going to do something about it? Inventory is at capacity.
Inventory is at capacity. Thank you, Lucian. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sure Lucian's watching the stream and it's just like, why are you talking to me? I need to get rid of this stuff that's in my inventory. There we go. Let's go over here. Dump these bits. Do not need these bits.
Don't need the bits.
No bits, please. Give these away.
Okay, perfect. So I can connect to that conveyor. Beauty.
Inventory is at capacity.
Inventory is at capacity.
Is at capacity.
Wanda, we've never played with Industrial Overhaul. You may
Please
think we
don't
have.
tell Final about that mod.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never played with it at least. I've never used
And
it.
I know it exists. And I know of a thing that might be being added to Season 2.
Ah.
Gonna
gonna
make
make-
things quite a bit harder.
It is.
In a different way.
In a different way. Well, when we're going to tweak up starting planet and all kinds of stuff like that. I have schemes.
You have
They're not confirmed
schemes.
schemes yet, but there are some
Gotta
schemes.
make them happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of prep work involved in getting all that together. And there might be a shutdown time for, like a sunset time for this one. We don't know when that will happen yet, though.
It's all dependent on when you can get the next season up.
All of it depends on when I'm going to get the next season up. Many schemes, Kander, yes. The Industrial Overhaul and schemes and Kander and Scarlet start coming out of the world work.
Their ears perk up.
Okay, and then...
Remove and start.
Do I have any more
again.
steel on me? I don't.
Use me.
I think the challenge will be, for us, will be scaling the starter planet to the point that actually makes sense. Like, this was honestly too easy. Like, there was, and what I mean by too easy was not that the baddies were easy, because they weren't, but that the ability to get resources on this planet was too easy. The Rex made it too easy. Once we had enough firepower that was enough to shoot down a Le Monde, you weren't wanting for resources anymore. It didn't matter. And that made it so that there was no reason to go anywhere.
We have a
Let's try
shield
that one out.
controller now.
Very nice.
Excellent. I do think it would be interesting if we played with the idea of, instead of just having all of the baddies come attack us, where if it was more against the environment, in the sense like you're saying that all of the resources aren't available in one place and you have to go get them. But with the baddies, often people just don't leave the planet because they don't want to.
Yeah.
But if there are less of them and then there's more of an incentive to go somewhere else, I think that could encourage more space flight.
Wanto, in
Oh,
case
the,
you...
wi-
Go ahead, Kelgar.
the wind might have been the factor to stop people
Mhm.
wanting to try to go anywhere because they'll get blown off course.
Yeah,
That
the
too,
wind was
yeah.
very,
Yeah, the
very
wind did help.
blustery.
And Wanto, we're not really a PvP server. Where we've never said that PvP is explicitly outlawed, but we also
It's,
our
it's not
community-
really in-lawed.
yeah, our community doesn't really play that way. Like we're not really a PvP community. The whole point of
We've
Paradiso
occasionally
is
had
to,
events, like with Atlas, where we had PvP, but that was designated.
the whole point of Paradiso is to force everyone to work together. That's the point, right?
Oh gosh.
Like so many of our other games.
Ah! Amelia! Ah! Whew! We all awake now. Whew, whew, whew.
Yeah, you could totally set
Thank
up
you
an
so
arena.
much.
Well, that's something you could do. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've talked about it, thought about it. We're not to that point yet. And Tila brings up a good point. Like PvP can easily lead to griefing. I will say PvP in Space Engineers, because it is so focused on the things you've built, it's very easy to interpret PvP as griefing when it is just PvP.
Yeah.
So
We find that it can be like
creates-
PvP can be fun, but it can create a lot of tension and difficulties between players, which we don't love.
yeah, I mean, that being said, there's lots of different kinds of PvP, right? So the PvP in, let's say, Eco is the market, and for some folk that's really, really good, but for other folk it really stresses them out. So, hello, Winter.
Welcome, Winter. How are you today? No, it's a great point, Wanto, that you can have PvP in only a particular area, and then you have to choose to be in that area
Yeah.
or not. It is the player making a choice, which is what we would prefer.
I've placed the other Epstein on the other side. I'm just going to carve out the spot for the next one.
And we found through the games that we play, people often get very attached to the stuff that they create because you spend a long time on it.
Yeah, totally.
And if there's no easy way to recover those things in a survival game and it gets destroyed, people get upset, and rightly so.
All the hardcore PvPers are watching the stream going, you're a bunch of Care Bears.
I have a Care Bears ball cap. I have a Care Bears coffee mug. Big fan. Big fan of the Care Bears.
I'm sure that's...
I think if they reworked the welder system so that you could weld an entire ship with one welder, it just took way longer. That you
Right.
could make PvP easier, because then you could rebuild your entire ship without having a giant cling-inducing weld pad.
Yeah. There's a number of ways, I think, in Space Engineers that could make that happen. Now, that's part of the role. So one of the reasons why I wanted to start playing with Tool Core is because Tool Core, you can have modified welders. You can have non-Tool Core modded welders that do similar things. But I wanted to have the Tool Core ones because BD and other team members were making stuff for that was really cool.
Yeah.
But Tool Core is a little problematic sometimes.
You're good, Winter? Played some games with your sister and friends. Amazing. Time to rest for tomorrow. It's like week of hell. It's gonna be a rough week, I think.
Yep. Okay, second thruster's placed. There's
Nice.
an extra one on both sides.
I'm just working on adding the little ones. I need to add 1.5 more.
Nice.
So it'll give you a teeny little boost. But I think they're going to be just the bit that we needed.
I'm sure. Yes.
I
100%.
think that's going to be what really tips us over into
Yes.
space flight.
Or just tips us over.
Yeah, one of the two.
I've added 4 tiny thrusters. You're going to be so much more maneuverable now. That's a
So much
beacon,
more.
not a thruster. Perfect. Good.
Do we
Good
have
job.
any thrust on the top?
There are some, not a lot.
Need a little bit more bits.
I had put some. Oh, there's there are Rex thrusters on the outside that face upwards. Not a lot,
Roger.
though.
Are we going to need any Epsteins on the top?
I don't think so. It is meant to be going into space, but I definitely think we're going to be turning off some of these. We'll be turning these bottom ones off, I think.
Okay. Finally back to work. The boss is stressed from all the not working that happened. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how my work is going. Because I was gone for 2 weeks. And I don't think about half of my team was away for various parts of the holiday season.
Yes.
So I really don't know what's going to be going on. But my boss's boss was away for the same 2 weeks that I was away. So there's a good chance that we won't have had too many things to do because she was gone. That's the trick. All right, a couple of extra thrusters. Will it help? Who knows?
I have something else you can work on.
What?
If you go into the ship and you go out towards the very back, there's a conveyor line that goes straight out the back between the hydrogen tanks.
Where? There's a ladder. Am I going the right way?
I don't know. Are you going into the ship? Are you
Yes.
going towards the back of the ship?
I am going towards the back of the ship. I see a conveyor line.
Come back there and I'll ask. Or I'll look.
Final saying he doesn't watch Skoka's streams.
Nope. I have our chat open, but the video's delayed.
No, whenever I stream something that he's not interested in, he's like, ugh, what a boring stream.
So boring. Okay, where are you?
Here.
Okay, keep going towards the back.
Okay. Is there a way to back? There's the ladder.
There it is.
Here.
Okay, there. Right there. Right where you're standing. That,
Right here.
That concrete slope.
Yep.
Remove that.
I need to remove this. Okay.
And then right where you're standing, you have to take off the scaffolding that's behind, that's going around the outside too. So you probably want to go from one end to the other and remove it. But that, right where you're standing, that conveyor port is a perfect spot for a Pandora engine. So we'll put a Pandora right there.
Okay. And you want the scaffold, so I should just fall down onto it and remove it.
No, down there, that's staying.
Okay.
The heavy ever blocks that are below, that's staying. But to your left, turn around, looking out the back, to your left. If you go up and over, you see the half blocks that are all up there. Those will need to go.
These here?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, how does one get to these blocks?
There's a ramp in the bridge.
Ramp in the bridge. Okay.
There we go. I'll let her figure that part out.
Ooh, I fell down the ladder. Awesome. Wrong direction.
Candor
Ah,
says.
hello, Freaky. Welcome. He's
Lot
redeemed a bad
different
joke. I was just reading your essay about the last Atlas playthrough today. And
Candor
from it, I was like, you know what? Freaky should take over Atlas. Instead of Grape Shot, it should just be Freaky and Klinger take over the game Atlas. That's my pitch. You're the most invested. Oh, aliens already got it. Okay.
I completely agree, Candor, is what I was trying to say. About sweaty nonsense and spreadsheets, yes.
You tried. Well, that actually does not surprise me. I think the two of you would do a great job with it.
You could just make your own.
You could. You could. Wrong direction, says Andy. Nah, there's only one direction. Cue music. I'll need a sound alert.
Tried that, and it's just the amount of work. I mean, making a game is not an easy thing. It's pretty
Not an easy
expansive.
Bad joke time. I think I've almost made it through all of these jokes.
We're out of thruster components.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm working on finding a joke that I haven't used before.
Is it production or is it resources?
Looks like low on cobalt, but we are making it.
Okay. So it's just we're low on resources and need to finish gathering more. Right?
Oh, we've done that one. We've done that one.
The Sco Miner's out doing its thing, so it won't be long.
Oh, I haven't done this one. All right. You ready, final?
Oh, sure.
Why should you never let an impressionist painter park? They can never remember where the van goes.
No. Nope.
No?
Nope.
The van goes.
No.
Ugh. Ugh.
Nope. All right. How to Greeble.
All right, which is the thruster that I'm sticking?
You know
the
what
back.
thruster goes there.
Forget the full name. All the names are pain in the butt.
I will put it.
That's pretty close to the name.
Pandora 2, Epstein. N22.
You'll have a hard time placing it. So let's see if we can place it for
Isn't
you.
it a 2x2?
The Pandora is a 3x3.
Okay.
It's what we've just been placing on the bottom.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh,
I need this.
You need to repeat the joke. I'm a little hard of hearing on one ear. Oh! That one is fine, Winter. It's fine.
Terrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, I also agree with that, Kender. I think, like I said, I think
The fixing.
I'd
I
like
have
to
built a
be-
whole space engineer's career on fixing.
No. I'd like to try and find a way to get tool core to work nicely with other things. We might end up dropping EIM for the next server. I would really like it to work, but it sometimes just doesn't. I've noticed
Oh,
just
I have
today.
squats to do. I have squats to do. Let's do some five squats.
I've noticed just today that some of the settings are sticking again. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does the ship have a beacon yet?
yep.
Okay.
Buried
Thank you
inside
very
the
much
ship.
for the squats.
So we need to find another way of putting it on there, but
All right. I will go start filling in the thruster.
yes, you may do so.
Okay.
And it's it's less that we need to find a way of putting it on there differently. It's more that we need to find a way to add another
Be able
one.
to repair it.
Yeah. It's not easily repaired. It's very much buried in there. It's behind the it's behind the Punisher cannon that's in the front, or like the middle in front of the hangar. That's above it, so it's kind of buried in there. And you can turn it on if you want to see. Wonder about. Wonder about putting a Atlas on these two conveyors up front. Probably get shot off almost immediately.
Probably.
I wonder if we could just cut the whole bow off.
You don't like it?
It's not wide enough to be that useful.
It's true.
Like we've got the 6 thrusters on the bottom, but I don't know if we're really gaining anything by all the weight up there.
It's true.
So my recommendation would either be make it wider so we can put stuff inside of it, or cut it off basically where the gun pops out.
Yeah.
However, it's the only thing holding us down right now, so that's a problem for later.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's true.
We
I think if
currently are
we-
in great need for it.
If we greeble the front of the, because I think Skoko was still working on greebling the transition, which is another one of her tasks.
Yeah, well, it's been hard to access with the ship at an
It's landed.
angle.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
fixed now. But that, between that and fixing up the back, I think we'll have a better idea of like how we want the rest of the lines to fit together. I do think we've
Beacon
got
added in the bridge.
Excellent. Do you think
Excellent.
we have enough? Like we've got a nice thruster pod in the back now. Oh, it's time for the Skull Ultimate now.
Is it? Wow.
Freaky's upset about the
Okay.
boxed wine joke.
He's upset about the box wine. Okay, let me climb up here. Find a chair. All right, I will come visit your office.
Okay. Let me jump over here.
Ow.
Oh, sorry, Calgar.
Whoa. What was that? Hang on.
Hang on.
This one's actually firing back.
Oh. Should I go back to my desk?
I don't think it's going to matter that for much longer.
No.
It's just another ion frigate. It's not going to last very long.
No.
It has a Medusa.
Very awkwardly.
Yeah. It has a Medusa. It's also got one of the smaller versions.
Oh my goodness.
There's a smaller Medusa?
No, it's the T200, not the
Roger.
T400. So there's the Medusa, then there's the T200. This thing, oh,
It has a big gun.
oh. It's a good thing it's not looking at us.
Because that would hurt.
Thought I disabled that. Well, there you go.
The
it
bucket
ha-
is concerned.
Okay.
It's got an Atlas laser in the front. It's a fixed laser.
Well then.
It's not coming to shoot us, though, because it's going to crash into the ground. Okay.
Oh, I'll get out of the way.
Ugh. It'd be cool to have that RTS mod and regular gameplay, though. Because then you could have someone in the hero ship, and ships like this one, which are supposed to be escorts, go do their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I now have to go carry Skoka around for a couple minutes. Hang on.
You don't need. I thought you wore your.
Well,
Nice. You ready?
What?
One,
2,
two,
3,
3,
4,
4.
5.
Okay.
Ah. Ah. There we go.
Oh, Winter, you've made it over here. Hello. And I got some workouts to do. Where Final had to stop and readjust there is because my hip hit the door handle. So that's
Causing
gonna
so
leave
much
a
trouble.
mark. That's gonna leave a mark.
My fault.
All right, sit-ups, push-ups, jumping jacks. Got it. Do the sit-ups. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And jumping jacks. I have to take my headphones off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Where am I going to
7,
put this shield
8.
generator?
9, 10.
In the nose.
Put it right on the stern.
Well, we're probably going to be kiting with this ship.
Thank you, Winter. And Helios. And I will hydrate.
So,
And time for another bad
probably.
joke. Oh, Andy has a bad joke for us, too.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know there's an Olympic runner so famous she is still mentioned on every race? Her name is Anya. Anya Marks.
Oy.
Oh, your phone was being dumb and only letting you watch Final Winter. Well, welcome back. I know, right? My poor butt. Gonna have a door handle bruise.
Let's do over here. 3 blocks. Cool. Cool. Even Dre didn't like that one. Dre's like, no. No, thank you.
Oh my gosh. I think I've done this one. But we'll see. Alright, Final. Why did the burglar steal a dozen eggs?
I don't know.
He liked them poached.
Not even the right context.
That's what makes them bad jokes. Ugh, a classic.
Well, that a
I need
classic.
to stretch redeem after the workouts. I gotta get back into my stretches. I took 2 weeks off from doing my workout classes for the holidays. And that was nice. But now I gotta start again tomorrow. Even bad jokes should make some sense. It's true, Dre. It's true. That one made very little sense.
Don't fall off, Calgar.
Don't do it.
Oh, Calgar. I see I've made a grave error. There's a plate on top of the door.
There
up
is a
there.
plate on top.
Oh, no.
It's a shame we'll never know who did that.
I'm pretty sure you can see who built a block.
And I'll go down.
Hold on, I'll remove the plate.
Ugh.
Plate is gone.
That is hilarious. No, we still need the fusion coils and the thruster components.
Yeah.
I kept watching you fall, Calgar. I'm like, surely he's doing something wrong. Why
Something
would he
is
fall like 6 times in a row? And then I went, oh.
Ooh.
Your
Whoops.
inventory is full.
I wish you could have a hatch.
No more space in suit.
Yes.
inventory.
There's no ladder hatch, which is really annoying.
Mm-hmm. That would be
Also,
handy.
make climbing ladders faster.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it should be able to at least slide down the ladder.
Yeah.
Somebody we know, Cough BD, Cough, needs to
Cough,
make
cough?
another, needs to make a ladder climbing speed mod.
Oh, I placed the wrong...
The old ladders were faster than this.
Yes.
Oh, I just placed the wrong instance of this one.
Where am I going here?
Oh, I see. I did place the wrong instance of that one. Okay, let's fix that now before we really fully greeble some things.
Will the ship need a programmable block?
Off the top of my head, no. Ooh, there's a conveyor junction there.
The second book. Oh, would you like a joke to offend men, Freaky?
I'm gonna assume that means yes.
No, see, I find those ones can be hit or miss because the men don't always get it.
Charge for a minute. We'll do that later. We're not connected to
Often
the
the
grid.
women in the audience will laugh, but Men won't always get it. Oh, inventory is at capacity. Isn't that a bonus? True. Though they don't get offended. So the book is not delivering on the promise. And 2 trivia questions. All right. All right. Let's see.
So I need a tofu soup too. Tofu. That's all. This one. This one.
We have a remote control.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, all right. What's a male director's idea of character growth for the female lead? Going from 3-inch heels to 5-inch heels.
That's better than what I thought.
Gotta get your combat wedges ready.
Always with the combat wedges.
Always with the combat wedges.
Are we okay on gold and platinum?
Gold? No. No, we're not.
No, we're not? Uh-oh.
Well, time to go buy some.
Platinum.
Let's go. Food and drink.
I don't think we were making that many. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Let's try to find
yeah.
some true or false.
We're almost out of platinum. There's more platinum than there needs to be in each one of the assemblers. But there's not enough gold, that's for sure.
Fabulous. Stilettos are made for walking. Exactly. Okay. Trivia question. A food category. True or false? Marco Polo discovered pasta. True or false? Marco Polo discovered pasta.
I will go take the Haggerty for a spin. I was going to put a shield gen down here, like right in front of the Punisher cannon. It can go somewhere else if we find a better spot for it.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of the 2x1 2x1 shield emitters. We can go with the ball if we want, but that's fine too. Either doesn't really matter to me.
Okay.
But either way, we need a shield generator on that thing. We obviously don't have the platinum for it, but we'll need it. Let me go pilot the Haggerty and go see if I can find something that will have like a jump drive or something in it that we can scrap for the gold and platinum. This clear looks good.
No, I think it's this one.
Look at this remote third person mod. Isn't that interesting?
Whoa.
Used to cause a whole bunch of issues. Doesn't anymore.
Here it is.
So there is a rating Argentivis out here. It usually has a jump drive.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ah! Fall.
Skoga messed up.
Okay. Let's find the answer to the trivia question. True or false? Marco Polo discovered pasta. Book says the answer is false. What other food questions? Oh, tea and coffee. Here we go. The great debate. Ah, okay. Question: in which country did coffee drinking originate?
Red
In
Knight,
which
thank you for the follow.
country did coffee drinking originate? All right, let's get myself back over here.
That's a cryopod. Oh, okay. If that's the cryopod, then. Okay. There's the jump drive. Always hard to tell with the wind and how it pushes the wrecks around whether or not a wreck is upside down or not.
Yeah.
Or whether you're now upside down inside of it.
Yeah, who's upside down in this scenario?
Yeah.
Even more fun when you're inside when it happens.
Yes.
Turkey? Ethiopia? That's a bird, freaky. Do birds drink coffee? He's just sassing you, Freaky.
Speaking of wrecks rolling, starting to move.
Alright, short one singular steel plate.
Only one.
A single steel plate is required. I mean, we'll see what the book has to say, and then you can Google it after to see if that's actually correct.
We know the book has sometimes some questionable beliefs.
I think it's right maybe half the time.
Yeah, it seems to be incorrect fair frequently.
It's pretty frequently incorrect. Okay, in which country did coffee drinking originate? The book says the answer is Yemen.
Look at that.
Now you can Google it and see if the internet agrees.
So many particle effects. So much smoke.
It sounds plausible. It seems like the region where everybody's ideas are coalescing.
But I don't think it's native there.
Maybe not.
No.
I'd say I'd go get my books, but they're not here, unfortunately.
Yeah. But just because something is native to a particular region doesn't mean those folks actually started using it.
Yes.
That always makes it more confusing.
Yes. See, Alien went for a trip.
Yep.
For a journey.
Off to buy some gold and platinum.
Something that occurred to me.
Do some
could just
shopping.
We could just go raid Turnip Town.
We could.
Well, they have to build their own ship and get out with us.
They do. They just. I think they're busy dealing with other challenges at the moment. Get something
Buying
called
all
Eco.
of my glass.
Yes, exactly. All of the glass.
I've got 200. That'll be enough. Oh, dear God.
It is
No.
not enough.
It will not be
On
enough.
the other hand, I now have money.
Yes.
Money.
That is good. Money is good. Now you have it's something to support your spot in the economy.
My
Alright, we'll fly back
crippling
to
bucket
base.
addiction.
Yes.
You can also go back in the new entrance.
Oh yeah, it's true. I think I'm just gonna stop by the
Exterior port.
yeah, and then maybe go. I don't think there's a jump drive on this Argent's Vest. I think it got blown up. So I'm gonna go visit one of the other Le Mans directs and see if there's some railguns to gobble up.
Yeah.
There's a wreck at the end of the magnesium mine tunnels.
Yeah, I think that's the one I can see.
Wiki agrees. Apparently, where the first coffee beans were roasted and used for drinks. Okay. Score 1 for the trivia book.
Unusual.
Yeah.
I don't
So
like this.
I found a trivia book,
Streaming.
which is only Canadian trivia. I was like, that could be fun for all of us to not know the answers to.
There's an oben tide on top of me.
Oh, good. Hide.
Too late. Found a cliff. I no longer have a cockpit.
Oh no!
Well, Alien's gonna be taking the express route back to the base.
Or the long way.
Yep, that's an open tide Mark II. 10 kilometers away. And coming this way towards the base.
Awesome.
Cargo.
Okay, does that allow me to reach this one? Yeah.
Hey.
Any history except your own country. Mm-hmm.
Let's go see if these Le Mans directs have anything fun in them. Probably need
Fun
to take a break soon.
stuff.
I'm drifting.
On purpose?
The wind. I wonder, actually, if one of the little frigates survived. If they have any fun goodies in their forward
They might.
bays. Might be fun scrapping those. Let's see what this one is.
It's 2 blocks.
This field of wrecks. So many.
The Field of Rex.
This one's lights are still on. Going to that one.
I suppose I need another little ramp here. And then what would that be? This one?
See what's at the front of this one first, because we're going to be there first.
Like so? Ah! No, not the triangle. That looks correct.
Oh, yep. Speaking of big guns, there we go.
Speaking of big guns. Ooh.
Oh, that was a bit of a pop for a second.
Okay, so this is gonna be.
Meh. Didn't have anything good in it.
Oh yeah, and I built some more sort of point here.
Spartan later. Is there on this?
Left that as is, and then this has a long piece. Could do these two. I think I can place them. So I can just jump.
So many
onto
thrusters. So many thrusters.
So many thrusters.
Tasty, tasty ions.
Delicious.
Oh, there's gyroscopes on top of them. That's probably going to be bad.
So bad.
I'm gonna try hydro manning out to the wreck.
Which one?
My ship.
Oh, good luck.
All right.
I think I just lost the cockpit.
Oh. Did you bring the parts for a cockpit?
I have the parts and 3 hydrogen tanks.
Luck.
Fingers
no
crossed for
parts.
you.
Ooh, is that a railgun? Ooh.
Ooh,
Hollow railgun.
fancy.
Oh, there goes the thruster.
Is it windy out there?
Yeah.
A little.
Just a little.
Yeah. 5.84 meters per second. It's not that bad, actually. I did just lose a grinder.
Ruh-roh.
Back for repairs. I'll get back up. See what happens.
I'm running out of energy.
Are you running out of energy?
I am running out of energy.
Oh, is your fixing up of the ship going?
I'm doing the greebling at
Good.
the front.
Finish the thruster in the back. Did you finish all the thrusters in the back?
I didn't
No
check
components.
if parts
Oh,
are
right.
available yet. They're not available.
Right.
It's not fixed. Oh, and I'll have to get some water too.
Come on. Over. Oh, streaming. Some definitely world loading going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll take my helmet off here and not die. Yes.
Let's see. Ooh, a bunch of Atlas ammo. Nice.
That's exciting.
Okay, I left that. do its thing for a minute. Charge.
Oh, my mother has texted me.
Oh no!
Seek shelter.
That doesn't sound.
Firing straight up. Must be an unknown signal. Apparently so. Alright. Let's also take this in to get repaired.
Okay. Continuing on. Many, many steel plates.
You're a steel plate.
I'm a steel plate. Like I said, I would love to know how many of my space engineer's hours are just steel plate welding related.
Fixed. Meow.
Are you back?
Yep. Just need to charge this now. And check to see how much platinum or gold we got. Probably not a lot.
Probably not a lot.
Didn't get much in the way of anything that has like superconductors.
Not the bits with all of the good amounts of platinum and gold.
Yeah. No. This thing needs a charge though, so we're gonna let that do that for a minute.
More steel plate. Oh, and 2 metal grids.
That Open-Tide's like lurking out there, Alien.
Super fun.
Indeed. And the Parallax bunker is back.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm gonna die to power.
Oh,
It's an inferno.
Oh, good
and I'm
luck.
2 kilometers away.
oh no.
Oh, I did get some thruster component scrap.
How far is the base?
13?
That would be the one I found a while ago.
Oh, I'm in our main base.
Oh, I meant their bunker.
The bunker is 15 from me currently.
As I said, that might be the one I found a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
One of the reasons why I started building the fighter.
Yeah, good call.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
I think we should make the Cookie Monster, but instead of having wheels, have those new engines.
Yep.
Have them all angle.
Okay. So, was it this? Yes.
I need some reworking, but it's possible.
Storm stopped. I have 15% power.
Ah,
Fabulous.
very good.
Nope. Nope.
73. Okay, we'll give that a minute.
Nope. No.
What are you doing?
Hey!
Some issues over there, Skoka?
Yep. Is that what I did? No,
She doesn't
not
remember
what I did.
anymore.
I don't. What is this one? Inverted corner 2x1x1 base.
Nobody firing
Found
at
the
that.
ship.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Oh, that's another unknown signal. Doesn't matter what settings I make, it just decides, like, no, we want to shoot the unknown signals.
We just want to shoot them. I think
So
that's
many-
right. We'll try and fill those in and see.
So many borked divots in the terrain. That's pretty funny. Is this the hard line right here? Not quite.
These ones for sure are correct.
My favorite thing is you can see the tracks in the planet from where the wind has pushed the large grids around.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's pushed them along the surface of the planet so hard that they have these little like voxel deformation S shapes throughout the surface, and you're like, oh, the wind is that strong.
It is that strong.
It's pretty funny. Well, Skoka, is it time for a break?
I guess it is. We'll fill these up with metal plates
Yes, good.
and then
The
go find a
refineries are-
chair.
Working on scrap. We'll need some more. But I did get some superconductor scrap, so a little bit. So we still don't have enough resources. We're gonna have to do some more scrapping, and then some more building, and then some more scrapping, and then some more building. If you like that, then make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you here next time.